Now, your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
Showers and thunderstorms moved through the Tennessee Valley late last night and early this morning. If you got woken up by those, don't worry, I did too, right around 6:15 or 6:30. A lot of very heavy rain, some gusty winds, and I even heard a little bit of thunder outside my door. But most of this activity was gone by the middle or later part of the morning, and it ended up being a really beautiful day across the Tennessee Valley. Made way for a fantastic sunset. Thanks so much to Porter Johnson over in Colbert County for sending me this fantastic photo of the sunset. He texted me this photo, and you can do the same. The number's right there on your screen, 256-382-2692. Please text me your weather photos. I always love showing them off, whether that be on social media or right here on WZDX News. Pinpoint Viper is looking nice and quiet this evening. I expect it's going to stay that way as we head into the overnight and through a good majority of your weekend as well. With that in mind, though, I do have some isolated opportunities for rain both Saturday and Sunday, but those opportunities are incredibly small, and most of us are going to end up spending the weekend dry. Not only are most of us going to be dry this weekend, but through a good majority of next week. I don't have any real opportunities for rain in the forecast until we get to Thursday and Friday. It proved to be a very wet 2020 across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. The Huntsville International Airport recorded 70.52 inches of rain. That is the fourth wettest year on record. Didn't quite make it to that #1 spot. That is currently held by 1989. Picked up 73.58 inches of rain that year. It was unusually warm this New Year's Day. Temperatures climbed into the lower 70s across the board. Some folks even saw the mid-70s. 74 was the high at Huntsville International, 73 Athens and Decatur. 72 was the high this afternoon, and Florence, Scottsboro also saw 72. Fort Payne, good evening. Saw a high this afternoon of 71 degrees. In case you didn't already realize it, this isn't something that happens very often. As a matter of fact, it's only happened a couple of times in recent history. The last time was 2005, January 1st. The high temperature was 70 degrees. Before that, you've got to go all the way back to 1952, January 1st. The high was 79. That high is actually the record warmest January 1st. Put it in a little more perspective for you. January 1st of 2018, that was just a couple of years ago. The high temperature that day was 25 degrees. We're not that cool this evening, but we are beginning to cool off. Many of us sitting in the upper 40s and lower 50s. 52 right now in Huntsville, 52 Athens and Decatur. Coleman, good evening. Currently find yourselves sitting at 53 degrees. Looks like many of us are going to bottom out in the lower 40s. I've got a low right around 42. We warm into the mid and upper 50s on Saturday. I've got a high right around 57. Mid and upper 40s on Sunday. Got a high right around 49 degrees. That's actually one of the cooler days of the next 7. Temperatures continue to climb through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Connor?
You know, Jordan, I'm pretty bummed out because I didn't really get outside much today to enjoy the 70s. We'll have to take the 40s, 50s over the weekend. Really, the 50s still aren't that bad. Yeah, the 70s were nice, and I wish you would have gotten outside, but, I mean, the 50s aren't bad for January. Yeah, still enjoyable. Thank you, Jordan.